Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody knows already. My mother was a prostitute. My father was a pimp. I bet I got your attention now. All right, check this out. It's time for us to grow up just a little bit. All right, now this is going to cut a little bit, but it's only going to help you. All right. It's a sad, sad thing when individuals not only can they not receive constructive criticism, but they can't be honest with themselves. And the truth of the matter is you're enough. You're already enough. With your failures, with your shortcomings, with your limitations, you're already enough. Why? Because you have strong points. And so what happens is with your strong areas in life, and with your strengths, with your talents, with your gifts, right? You already have those things. Don't lie to yourself about your weaknesses. Acknowledge your weaknesses, because at the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself. You're only limiting yourself. So there are individuals, right? They just can't handle the truth. They can't be honest with themselves, right? Somebody, let me give you an example of an attorney, right? So this attorney graduates at the top of his class, passes the bar with flying colors. In the courtroom, this individual, he or she is a beast. In the courtroom, never lost a case. One of the best lawyers that the country or the world has ever seen, right? But now this attorney steps into the operating room, right? Where a doctor who's skilled and educated is performing, brain surgery, right? At the end of the day, this attorney, who's extremely educated in law, right, but has never studied medicine or has never studied anything in the medical field at all, when this attorney steps into the room, the operating room where a doctor, a surgeon is going to do their magic, this attorney is ignorant when it comes to medicine, when it comes to the medical field, because they've never studied in this field before. Being ignorant of something is not a bad thing. The word ignorant means lack of knowledge. Yes, this attorney has a lack of knowledge, right? This attorney should be able to say, exactly, baby Zan. This attorney should be able to say, I'm ignorant when it comes to medicine. I'm ignorant when it comes to the medical field. I'm ignorant when it comes to performing brain surgery, right? It's not a bad thing. Why? Because this attorney is more than enough with all his strengths. This attorney may have strengths not just in the field of law, but they may be a great man or a great husband or a great brother or a great son, have strengths and gifts and talents in other areas in life. Just because he's ignorant in the field of medicine does not make the person less than, does not make the person a bad person. And this person should openly be able to say, it is what it is. Medicine's not my field, but I have strengths in other areas. When the person can be honest with themselves and admit where their weaknesses are and take pride, good pride, not the cocky, confident, overconfident, conceited pride, but good, positive pride in their talents, in their gifts, in their strengths. There's nothing wrong with that. Take pride in what you're good at. Acknowledge your weaknesses. And then, when you acknowledge your weaknesses, you could do things about it. You could do good things about it. When you're in denial about your weaknesses, when you take it as an insult, oh my God, it's a bad thing because I have this weakness. I'm a bad person. I'm not good enough. All that other nonsense that the enemy tries to put in your head whenever somebody's trying to give you constructive criticism, and simply just say, my man, that's not your field of expertise. Don't take it as an insult. Embrace it, because then you could do something about it. What could you do about it? You can delegate. You can assign somebody in that field who is better, right? Which will now take your business to the next level, or take your life to the next level. Don't sit around just staying in denial and taking it personal and then doing nothing about it, because that doesn't help you. It doesn't help your growth. It doesn't help any aspect of the situation. Being in denial does nothing but just that. You're a person in denial without any growth, without any solution. But when you acknowledge your weaknesses and when you acknowledge your strengths, at the end of the day, you can always do something about it. If it is a weakness of yours, you can choose to improve in that area. You can get educated in that area, if it's even necessary. Some of the things that we sit here and get all upset about because somebody's correcting us or telling us that's not our strong suit or whatever else, it's something that's not even necessary. It's not even an area in which you actually need improvement. What do I need to learn about the brain surgeon when I'm making when I'm a multi-million-dollar attorney? Like, what do I need it for? That's not my calling. That's not where I'm going in life. That's not what God has put on my plate. Like, let's be real about it. So I share this with you guys, man, because at the end of the day, we're only limited ourselves when we stay in denial. And then not even that, when we start to feel bad and have low self-esteem because we're weak in a certain area of life. When God has blessed us all with different gifts and different talents. And at the end of the day, it's our responsibility to identify them and then do our best to maximize them and make them, be productive in our lives. Get the most out of our gift. Get the most out of your talent. Multiply it. So I share that with you all. I hope you receive it. Have a good morning. Be blessed on this beautiful Tuesday. God bless you. We love you. Say I love you. Say we love you. Say it, honey. Say we love you. Don't get shy now. Say we love you. Oh, you hiding behind Teddy? All right, well, I'll say it for you guys. We love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep grinding. Nothing can stop you. With God, all things are possible. In Jesus' name. Jesus.